All right, it is beer review time, everybody. Beer review time. Got my frozen glass. Tonight is a beer called uh, Glory Haze. Glory Haze, and it is from Still Fire Brewing. And it's got a story on the back. I like it when there's a story. So it says, remember back when every day was filled with wonder? Glory Haze IPA captures the flavor of those bygone days with a fresh twist on classic bitter IPAs with aromas of citrus, passion fruit, guava, and even lime. Now that's getting exciting. And the creamy texture finishes with an explosion of juiciness that will surprise and delight you with every scrumdiddlyumptious sip. It literally says scrumdiddlyumptious sip. That's wicked funny. And I live here in Atlanta, but I am a Boston native. You couldn't tell. So hockey season's coming. Go Bruins. You're probably not going to do too well this year, but whatever. So there we go. Scrumdiddlyumptious beer. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. So hope all of you had a fantastic weekend. As we're midway through the week, just beginning of September. The weather's kind of cooling off, but it's still nice and warm out during the day. So fantastic time. Fantastic time to be alive. All right, so here we go. Frozen glass. Looks nice. Yep, very hazy. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's a good looking beer. That's a wicked good looking beer. I don't know what, I can't tell what the smell is. I guess it just smells like beer. So let's see how it goes. We're going to make it disappear, huh? Interesting. Because typically with IPAs, they can be like overly hoppy and really carbonated. It comes off initially like it's got a lot of hops to it. But then it just quickly mellows out. I like lime with certain beers, like Corona is only good with a lime. Same for Land Shark. Presidente is one that's fantastic with or without, but with it, oh, Presidente is wonderful. Wonderful beer. But this is quite enjoyable. Mm. So the other day, I ended up meeting a guy who used to be a cop in DC, and he just went on and on and on during the whole time we talked about when he was a cop in DC, how many hours he worked, and he just like regretted it. He would spend 12 hours on the clock, but it didn't include the 1 to 2 hour commute there, and then the 1 to 2 hour commute home. He basically said he just regretted, having put all that time in, and now look at it. He's like, now most of my life is gone. And what do I have to live for? You gotta find enjoyment in your life. You've got to find reasons to be happy internally, externally, and bring that happiness and that joy to other people. That's one of the reasons why I do this, because it's enjoyable. And I don't drink very often. I was actually getting a little out of hand at one point because life was complicated. Uh, my wife and I had tried moving, and everything just fell apart. So, speaking of that, I've needed to get to the third part of the story, because if you've been paying attention to my videos, you learned about the time that we moved to North Carolina. The first place had mold and water damage. The second place was infested with roaches, so we had to move three times. So on the third place, we moved in thinking we were going to be set, happy, lovely, lovely neighborhood. Matter of fact, you look at my older TikTok videos, you'll see the fire pit we used to go out to every single night. and absolutely loved it. I mean, we'd go out there, we'd cook marshmallows, s'mores, we'd have a couple of drinks, and just I mean, it was just fantastic. The apartment smelled. We don't even know what. We don't know. It smelled bad. We didn't enjoy it, and then we ended up like with like almost like a cellar or a basement level apartment. And so when we were packing up everything to move back, because my wife, germaphobe, she couldn't take it. She was done. I was done because everything was just going wrong. Everything. We're packing up the stuff and we start to find mold had grown on almost everything we owned. So furniture, dining room set, boxes, clothing, books. We just had to throw it out. Sadly, it resulted in some stuff that we don't even know what happened, because I would not have thrown away certain things. Like I had a photo album which had a picture of my dad, and lots of pictures of my family, my childhood years. Oh, we don't know where it is. So, cheers to finding the best in life and overcoming the challenges that come along your way. Mm, wicked good beer. Love you guys. Have a fantastic night. Do it on purpose.